October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Shepard now from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll start on the ground. Etienne.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 25 on second down. Lance. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards that time for number 14. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
And Lance now to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
To throw, it's Lance.
They'll find Everett there, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Willis now off of play action.
And that is incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Willis now off play action.
He's going to let it go again. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jalen Waddle.
His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Colts take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Shepard now from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
The Charger drive about to get going.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, this defense for the Colts, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
Well, pretty woeful there, just 20. Well, as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis.
Rolling to his right. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Off the play fake, here's Willis.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A big play there. 45 yards.
And the Colts are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. Shepard, he's going to sit on this one, and it's a touchback out to the 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
On 2nd and 7, Lance. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 40.
Straight ahead, Etienne.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd and a couple, Lance. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense. They always say that real estate is about location. Well, guess what? When it's a slant route, the quick ones, timing, timing, timing. Got to be able to lead your man with the football.
And the timing off right there, threw it behind him. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Willis takes a hit and the ball is free.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Willis being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Play fake. Here's Willis.
Airing it out deep for Woods.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that. But I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. In motion comes the tight end left. Second and 5 now.
Lance.
Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger first down.
Now a play fake. Lance.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On first down, right back to Etienne.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
On 2nd and 9, Lance. That's taken in by Duvernay.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 27-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Running out of the gun with Etienne.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
They'll run with Etienne.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
58 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And now they'll throw with Lance.
Flush to his right. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
George Pickens.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers are back within a score.
And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The Colts at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late, winners of 3 of their last 4.
And let's remember the last week that this offense, they played about as well as they possibly could play. Touchdown after touchdown. They were absolutely unstoppable in that game. They'll be hard-pressed to do it again, repeat that type of performance. But, boy, were they sensational just a week ago.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
3rd down, it's Willis. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
So that now back-to-back drive, CD, that have ended with an interception.
Now, I don't know about you, but I'd call my quarterback over, put an arm around him and say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard. We're playing with a lead. Let's be smarter about what we're doing out there.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
They run once more with Taylor.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
They go play action with Willis.
Hits his running back, Pirine.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Here's Willis now off the play fake.
Eluding the pressure right. They'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now Jones. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. They'll try again with Jones. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he takes it in for a Colts score.
Aaron Jones,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They'll roll him out right. Complete to right. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But a Chargers player was able to fall on it, and they'll keep possession. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Screen. Watch the screen.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
On the set. Yellow.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Lance looking to throw it.
He'll buy some time right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Devin Duvernay.
39 yards.
And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25. Actually, 1 there.